Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is your host, Star Destroyer Gaming, and today we are back with the TURDA campaign. I'm very excited to continue this campaign with you guys. We were playing as the Hungarians against the Romanians. Last time we launched an attack, and they actually counterattacked us here, and as a result, we were able to push through this sector here and gain a lot of ground, which is pretty great. So we have an attack to launch here in this sector, as well as a breakthrough to conduct on this side. So let's get it. Let's start moving our troops. I couldn't help myself at the end of the last video seeing the units we had already taken out, but it was like, let's go ahead and see. Let's see how far we can push here. I'm curious. Okay, so not seeing any enemy resistance there, and I'm very content. Just let's bombard these so they don't do anything to us, I guess. And we'll just keep moving down here. We'll just shift this whole army down. And this recon battalion, they got that glitch where it looks like you can move, but you actually can't, which kind of sucks. Okay, let's go ahead and take out these units. Beautiful. Beautiful destruction of these battalions. Best way to get good kills in Army General is just wipe them out before they even reach the field of battle. Just be completely unfair. Alright, let's go ahead and push and ruthlessly exploit this gap. I don't know when the reinforcements are going to plug it, but let's actually move this over just because I think we got enough troops already going down this way. I mean, we are just flooding down here. Flooding down this road. Battler Group Abraham got that biblical ass title. Alrighty. Things are going pretty good, I'd say. Nice, that thing goes a bit faster, it looks like. Alright, let's keep moving our troops down the road here. Yeah, we're looking good. I almost just want to skip the next turn right away and just continue this push here, but we do have an attack to conduct in this sector for sure, especially because they're actually starting to dig in. So let's attack and break this up before they have a chance. I will say they do have fighter cover overhead, so that could potentially be an issue. It looks like we can't break through here, which is kind of unfortunate. And here we do have a breakthrough attack that we could conduct. Let's just get our troops down the road here as much as we can. We got this anti-tank regiment. So here's the deal. Do we use the anti-tank regiment, right, which is a powerful tank unit, our only one, to support cutting this breach? Or do we try to use it here and break through this? We could easily just have 2 battalions here in guard and send all our forces here, but I think I want to try to break through on this extreme flank, so I am going to send down those guys, and I'm going to deploy this AA to give us some cover over this sector, and we're going to start rerouting some more troops down this way while these guys head on over here. Let's get these guys to run down the road. Okay, perfect. We should have a shorter video than last time. We're not going to have another 2-hour video. I just wanted to have something a little longer to kick things off, but we don't need another 2-hour video. Okay, looking good. Yeah, so they're in trouble. They're not having a good time, and we should really move this a lot closer to give proper AA cover. They do have their fighters overhead, which is not ideal, but these divisions do have Nimrods. I only have... Let's conduct an attack. Let's say on the 91st Training Regiment. And what units do we want to include? Oh man, look at that. Those are B-phase. Come on. Come on, guys. What is this? This motorized battalion has 2 Nimrods, so between that, we'll have 3 total Nimrods, which is not a lot. And then these guys have Nimrods. They do. Oh, they have 12 Nimrods. We're bringing them just for that cover because I'm pretty sure they're going to bring in aircraft, which I don't want to deal with. So yeah, we're bringing them just for the Nimrods. Oh, these guys do have some Bofors. But that's okay. Yeah, it looks like I can see that they are definitely bringing aircraft. And it could be a bit of a struggle during our A phase. Hopefully our 3 Nimrods is enough to keep away the aircraft until the other 6 arrive with the other unit. And actually, I'm not seeing aircraft here, which is nice. Okay, pretty good deal here. Looks like that's going to arrive on phase C. And we have a lot of B phase reinforcements. So let's go ahead and check out the map, right? We want to seize these. Oh, this is the exact same map we did before. Wow. I wish I could give you guys some more variety, but that's Eugen. Eugen has decided that this is the map that we're going to get. So since I've played this before now, I kind of have a little more confidence. I'm like, oh, this is how this whole map looks and works together, you know? So, I think I'm definitely going to deploy slightly differently here in some cases. Let's actually give them another MG34. Yep, I like it. I like it. Cram that up with MG34s, yes sir. We definitely do need to break through before they entrench. Now that I've played this map, I feel like I have a much better idea of like what's going on, so I'm much more confident that we can do pretty well here. Okay, get those MG42. MG42s are awesome. Get those MG42 armed infantry up there ASAP. And do we have additional? No. Where are? Okay, that's that. That's that. Okay, so I was hoping we have some more Arkazalsk infantry, but we do not. That's okay though. It's not a killer. Move up to there, then we'll move those guys up slightly more, you know, and have control over that area. And we'll definitely want, I'm thinking some Lovasfeldtrock into that church. I'm not sure if, you know, the church is supposed to get better line of sight because it's higher. I'm not sure if this map reflects that height advantage or not. Because it could not. I really don't know. We'll move that up to right there. And yeah, we definitely just in general want infantry in this town space. So let's just have them occupy some of the buildings. Okay, looking perfect. Nimrod there giving some cover. Only the one Nimrod, and then what? I know I get something here, right? Oh wait, do I not? Oh, for some reason I thought I got Nimrods here. I don't even know why I deployed that one. Now I think about it though, because there's no aircraft, so I'm stupid. All right. Let's see here. Oh, we got 8 MG34s, classic. Throw down some MG34s, get some killer firepower downrange. We'll do the same thing here. I don't think we're gonna have to. Last time I set up my forces like I was like assaulting the town. It looks like assaulting the town is not really necessary. We'll just set those guys up there. And what other recon assets do we have at our disposal? That's it? Where's the rest of our recon? I thought I'd have more. That's okay. I mean, I know I have the trucks, of course. We'll deploy that there. Why not? We'll get another one over here. I do have to remember to actually, you know, move those up. That would be a good thing probably to do. Okay, let's throw in this leader here. And let's get some recon out at the very edge of this tree line. I like it, I like it. Alright, and you always love having a commander. Everyone loves having a commander out. Where's our commander? Here. We'll throw our commander right here. Hopefully this battle is not insanely infantry heavy, because like hopefully our tanks can deal with the infantry adequately since we're getting better starting positions, because if there are just, you know, oceans of infantry, that's going to be kind of hard to deal with. Yeah, those MG34s should... I'm thinking if we can take good defensive positions, you know, the MG34s can do a lot in kind of disrupting the enemy. I'm hoping that anyway. That's my goal. I don't know how well it's going to work out in practice. We got 2 more Schwarloses with these guys. So why don't we just casually throw some Schwarloses down here and here. We love Schwarlose. And then maybe some infantry to try to seize this sector here, that little tree line. Although again, we don't have any. We're actually kind of short on troops, and I'm hesitant to use these bazooka troops when there's no tanks. Like in my mind, they're kind of like valuable troops, you know, and I don't want to use them for kind of no reason. So makes me kind of hesitant. So maybe I'll hold off on that. These guys do have all SMGs, so they're actually probably pretty strong in close quarters. So we'll throw those guys in. Honestly, we are experiencing infantry shortage already, but that's okay. We aren't worried. We aren't worried about it. We ball anyways. All right, yeah, just making sure. Yeah, nothing available there. So let's just try to get some points out here, regardless. Let's send these guys too. Who cares? We'll send them all in there. We ball. Let's get another MG34 down, maybe like here. Maybe like another MG34 like here, and then like maybe one there on that corner. I'm just like, cover things with MG34s. Like, let's really get the open areas well covered with machine guns. Actually, we spent all of our machine guns there, which is good. Close quarter zone, so we'll deploy those guys. Yeah, we already got those guys. Well, actually, we're gonna deploy 2 in case we lose one. We'll put 1 2-man squad here, 1 2-man squad like right there or something. Yeah, I mean, that's about everything I'm willing to deploy, honestly. I guess I will deploy these last infantry squads just because I think it would be useful to have 1 bazooka squad, maybe, per junction here. There, and then over here, because then if vehicles are coming up, at least I can knock them out instantly. And to be honest, like, facts are facts. Like, we obviously need infantry. Like, we're hurting for infantry a little bit, so we're gonna deploy them. We can't just ignore them or try to save them for a best case scenario, because then we're gonna lose our other troops because we are a bit hoarding and are poorly prepared. Okay. Let's move these guys a little closer to the front. Actually, I guess we'll get them all here. Okay, I think we're ready. Let's see how the enemy reacts to our dispositions here. The 37M Krupp. This is maybe new to this campaign. It looks pretty cool. Definitely a new camo. Yep. Yeah, last time I deployed the infantry like here and like here, and then had an assault group for the town. Like, I was very conservative, you know. Oh, no way. They're just going full on. Actually, I just realized I just committed a war crime. But I suppose I'm just matching the vibe for the game. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, is it bad? Like, yes, but it's also immersive. Okay, let's just be careful. I don't want to lose any trucks, you know, without, for no reason. Okay, nice. Good stuff. We're cutting into him here. We've already got a draw condition, which is excellent. Dude, those things are so annoying. We'll throw that guy right there. Okay, they're already shooting. They've got just 2 155 mils right there for no reason. Just right there in the town. Just direct firing into us. Okay. Alright, who asked? Who asked? Alright, no explosion rendered, but I think we know what happened. Let's put those on return fire. I don't know if that doesn't actually do anything, surely. That was a little silly, but we're doing it anyway. We'll put those guys there. Yeah, a little machine gun duel happening. I'm happy to have machine gun on machine gun duels. Like, I'm confident we can win those, you know. I'm like, this is fine. It looks like they really went heavy on the arty there. Oh my god, that is really accurate. Do they have like... Oh, actually, no, it's extremely inaccurate. They're hitting the wrong thing. Alright, well, either way, we're gonna fall back. I'm always hesitant to fall back because I know they're gonna get killed. Like, outside of the building, they're even more vulnerable, you know? So it's like, do you fall back? Like, do you not fall back? Like, I truly don't know. But anyways, I am just waiting. There's some small mortars here, but I'm waiting to get those heavier mortars into action. Oh my god, those guys are about to get fucking destroyed. Yeah, let's have them definitely run away. You know what? We're gonna assault that thing with a Nimrod. With our one Nimrod. We're gonna bring it around here and then attack. Why did they just start firing? I guess they just got into position, that's why. Okay, good stuff. We got that machine gun under control. We have a draw. Happy to have a draw situation for right now because we're just waiting until... because we're just waiting until we can get an advantageous position on the enemy. This is a very open space here, so maybe we can get some... You know, actually, we'll just move this machine gun over to, like, right here. That should do a good job of covering. What's this thing's range to ground? It doesn't say. Range 1,000 meters? Oh, yeah, 1,000. So this thing outranges this thing on the ground, technically. So it's possible that we could do some good damage there. I don't really know. Oh, well, I mean... It's definitely not outranged there, so we're gonna pull back. Okay, that guy we're gonna pull back because he'll just die to a sneeze. We don't want him to die for no reason. When we could just do a Chad, assault the position with a Nimrod. With the rest of our points, I mean, we'll just save it for right now, I guess. I mean, we got these, so I guess we don't need to save them. With those big-ass wheeled carriages, we love to see it. They're absolutely iconic, no question. It's no question about it. They are iconic. Alright, nice. We got that flag. We have this flag. I don't know why we have this flag. I mean, they're just not contesting it, I guess. But alright, that's cool with me. Like, more than happy to see that happen. Alright, let's move those machine guns up and try to spot the enemy. Not seeing much action happening here. Let's get to our artillery tab again and keep bringing out our nice big Tsar's artillery. Oh my god, fall back, bruh. Okay, all I want to do is make them reveal themselves, alright? That's the plan. Okay, here they come. They're asserting control over that sector there. I see you guys. I see you. I see you. Oh, let's move this up. We forgot to give him his line of sight. Classic error. Should have more artillery ready to go. These guys are ready. Oh, good stuff. Yeah, let's just start dropping shells right there, and maybe that'll be, like, in time. Nice, take it out, let's go. Gangsta Nimrod. Taking out that thing in the machine gun position. Okay, now we're gonna pull back, because we definitely don't want to lose that for no reason. And we'll unload these guys here. And what do we want them to shoot? We're actually doing something very rare. We're like doing some targeted type shooting right now. What is that guy shooting at? Oh no, yeah, we'll pull them back. Oh, that is perfect. We nailed those positions. I still think the VFX in this game is better than Steel Division. Oh, that's beautiful. We're getting good hits on them. Is this like a hidden strength that I didn't even know about? Like, this is kind of strong, I feel like. Like, the radio controlled heavy arty is kind of fire, low-key. Like, have we been sleeping on auto-fire this entire time? Like, let's just bombard this town. Like, just shred everything. There is nothing more satisfying, I swear, than Steel Division 2 already on towns. Like, the houses just crumble in the most satisfying way. Like it's a lot better than Warno. Like, the way the houses kind of fall apart. I don't know. I think it's very nice. Like, no cap. Okay, well... I don't know if we can get that. Yeah, we can get that. We can definitely nail them. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, they lost their loader. Okay, we're definitely retreating right now. Uh-oh, they got counter battery coming in. Oh nope, they're just hitting our MGs for no reason. Alright, nice, nice. Okay, when the tanks come in, I'll stop microing the arty, you know? And start hitting things that I think might be actually important. Although I really don't know what those would be. Okay, let's pull him back. That machine gun's almost dead. Oh no! Alright, the counter arty's already having an effect. Okay, fire at will. Actually, we'll have you specifically counter battery. Counter battery. Yes, start counter battery. Counter battery-ing. Ooh, dang. Their return fire's hurting though. We're definitely not feeling invulnerable. Alright, if only I had aircraft this time, we would actually be doing really good. But we do not. Alright, this machine gun, let's just go ahead and replace. Yikes, like, it's hurting. Come on there, cousin. Alright, they guys are taking a lot of fire there. Guess we'll have them fall back. Any artillery left? Nope, just some spotters. Alright, that's cool. Well, oh, we should be waiting to spawn the tanks, but I'm gonna instead just drop some mortars in like random spots. Oh, it looks like they're gonna do what they did last time, where this just becomes a center of enemy activity, where they're just gonna swarm. Alright, I guess we'll keep all of our forces on counter battery. I don't know. Are there enemies down there? Who knows? It's a complete mystery. Oh, they're hitting us. They're hitting us somehow. Probably their local mortar teams coming in. Alright, let's actually try to save right now. Let's try to save for the actual, like... Okay, we got our assault team here. They are ready to go. We should probably arty this town, honestly. I feel like that'd be like the most effective thing to do in this circumstance. I guess we'll move those machine guns too. They're kind of chilling for no reason. You know, without bombers, they're not having a good time. Last time their bombers, I think, helped them out a lot. if any of our artillery gets too low health, we'll try our best to pull them back. Oh, I forgot about the huge income boost. We did not necessarily need to wait in that case. Yeah, I totally forgot about the huge income boost. So, let's attack somewhere that's accessible to tanks, like this open plain, right, is what I'm thinking. Like, let's select a smart area to attack. So, we will lead the attack with our Panzer 4Hs. And we'll try to get two squads of 5, maybe? Like, 5 and 5, and then we'll lead them up here and here. And then after they go over the top, after they're already over the top, we'll follow it with the single recon tank, I guess. I don't think... Oh, and we'll bring one of those too. Let's see. Do you guys have any recon tanks left? I probably lost them in my moronic charge. Yeah, I guess we'll throw in one of those because we don't really have much else. There's our recon for our attack. Alright, get in there, guys. Let's see how that works. And honestly, we have so many points that... And I want to kind of concentrate my attack, so... We're just going to buy more mortars, like, why not? Actually, we might be out now. We might have actually expended all of ours. And these guys don't come with mortars, do they? Oh, this is the infantry unit, though. They do come with these Goering cannons. I don't really know what they do. I'm trying not to place these guns anywhere where they're going to draw, like, a ton of return fire, you know? Like, I don't want them to place it next to, like, an MG and then have the MG get knocked out because of it. Alright, that's... I mean, that satisfies me. I'm satisfied with that deployment of forces. I should probably start hitting this town, but I'm not all about that action necessarily. Oh my god, the arty on this area is pretty bad. Let's try to get more machine guns up here. We should have machine guns on this. We'll get 2 tanks here. These 2 tanks will be our machine guns. Uh-oh. Let's pause and see why. Oh, I see what's happening. Yeah, this whole road is taking arty because I'm spawn firing. If this is multiplayer, people would be upset. Let's get these out of the way here. Withdraw this machine gun for sure. Okay, everything else actually looks pretty okay. Guess I'll try to move these. Oh, never mind. Yeah, falling back was pointless, it looks like. Got our giant... Alright, let's see how this tank swarm does. Hopefully better than the last time I tried it. Yeah, low-key, I got no plan. I'm just firing randomly over here. I like how these machine guns are getting up just in time to do absolutely, like, nothing in comparison to the huge firepower about to be used by my tanks. I guess we'll keep our heaviest guns on counter battery. That seems like the smart thing to do, right? Alright, push up onto that hill. We'll send the recon tank with them. With its extremely small stock of AP shells. And we'll send you guys with the commander there. And the overly loud voice actor as a support unit. Okay, looking pretty good here. We got a nice mixture of troops. Our offensive here is going pretty well. I'm kind of counting on just grinding forward and just kind of like wiping out the enemy with sheer firepower, you know? I guess we should send infantry up to take this cluster of trees here. We don't want that to house close-range enemy units. Ooh, this area is taking some counter-fire, though. Oh, wow, that's some heavy counter already coming in. We're actually going to retreat, I think, just so we don't attract that. Look at all this. I'm glad our troops are soaking that up, actually, and not our arty right now, because it's getting kind of bad. Oh my god, yeah. Firing from spawn roads is a terrible plan. For what I remember last time, this whole sector just became just completely stuffed, like just straight up full of enemies moving up. It was so bad, so hopefully it doesn't happen again, but we'll see. And we'll stop that recon tank, because we don't want that thing being the first thing over the ridge, right?
Ezt a történetet az unokáidnak is mesélni fogod.
We'll move those Panzer IVs up though, no question about it. I think we should also try to launch another attack in this sector as well. And I'm thinking we'll just take, let's just take maybe 5 of these and just try to get them up over this hill and take this sector. And then recon-wise, I hate the bikes, but it's all that we have that's mobile, you know, so I'm going to give it to him. I mean, we got these guys, so we'll definitely put those squads up and have them move on foot, but mobile recon-wise, that's what we got, really. Okay, I guess we'll have that guy fall back. I feel like that's take a lot of damage, so. And if they run out of ammo, I'll just have them stop firing. Probably. I don't know. It is satisfying knowing that when you're doing damage to enemy infantry, it stays, because like in Warno or Wargame Red Dragon, they can just heal, you know? Which I'm not against. It's satisfying when you can heal your own troops, but it's nice knowing when you deal damage to the enemy, it's going to stay no matter what, right? Pretty nice. Okay, we should be about to overrun some of their positions there. Let's just see how that goes. I have no clue how this is going to turn out. These hilltop areas seem like they're becoming the attention, getting a lot of attention. Oh, here we go. Yep, getting over the ridge here. Oh, we have their commander, it looks like. Nice, nice. Come on, guys, get over the hill. Support your, oh my god. Yeah, just almost completely worthless. Nice, yeah, counter battery with tanks, that's the way I like it.
Készen állok átvenni az irányítást, uram.
Okay, let's pause again and reassess our situation. We got those guys moving up. We're about to have... Let's just push our Panzer IVs right up to the hilltop. And we'll move up our recon inf as well, alongside the tanks. These two are doing just fine here. I'm considering maybe throwing in some Tyrans as more like close-range infantry type support, like right here. Because I do need to try to get these like sections of woods and stuff. Actually, I should be utilizing these a lot more because we've got dedicated close-range infantry we can deploy, like that guy, and then we should also have, where is it? No, here. These units here, and that right there, and some other close-range guys. Yeah, plenty of close-range fighting men here to get control of these woods. That is perfect.
Vigyázz!
Alright, good stuff. Hopefully that's going to make the enemy artillery slacken a little bit. This attack should kind of set them back on their heels. I'm willing to try and attack here in this sector and just like see how it goes. You know, I want to see what happens. Okay, this guy's all out, so he may as well just retreat to some random location. Okay, things are going pretty good now. Our tank charges secured control of the hilltop. We're killing a lot of enemy troops. Let's get some logistics up for these tanks. It looks like they're actually going to run out of ammunition soon.
Megvannak!
Who knows what that means? Nobody knows. Okay. Awesome. Good assault here. I like how they're counter-firing somewhere where there's clearly like... Okay, don't counter-fire my own tanks. That would be embarrassing.
Parancsára, készen állok.
I guess we'll also get some of those trucks up so that... yeah, we want to keep that supported, right? Oh my god, yeah, you pull back. You're almost empty, so you pull back. You just go somewhere else. Obviously taking too much fire. You can go somewhere that's not the front line anymore. You know, we'll actually resupply you 2 mortars because you guys are actually doing work, and there's a dense enemy position here, so... You know, I'm actually changing my mind on... I don't know if I'm changing my mind or not on assaulting this. I think I'm going to change my mind temporarily, just in that they need to have some extra tank support if they're going to take out this sector, so... Let's give them some of the lightest terrain. Let's give them some of the, like, crappy terrain ones. As support. Okay, looks good. Looks like we got control of that sector again. That's nice. Looks like we're about to grab this, which is good. Let's move that guy up to there. Yeah, things are looking better now. Maybe it's time to have some heavy tanks try to push up the central road here, like the Tigers, or maybe the Panthers are better. Let's do let's do a 5 Panther unit. Where's my other Panther? There it is. Our ace. And then we'll try to get our recon up into this sector here. Okay, let's try that out and see. Let's just see how that goes, you know. That guy's all running on empty. That guy's empty. Nope, alright. Looks like enemies have kind of reoccupied this sector, so maybe we'll throw, like, just some tanks here to kind of lob long-range shells up that road. When in doubt, more tank fire support. Oh, that would be what destroyed my other VMW. Alright, well, now the more you know. Oh, those things are so fragile, they just melt away. Let's try shifting those troops over there. Alright, these mobile trucks are moving up. Good stuff. Maybe we can get the Schwarloza to cover here and these guys to cover this longer range section here. Okay, let's start pushing here. Looks like there's not actually very many enemies whatsoever in this sector.
Megvannak!
Oh, we did lose a Panther there. I'm not sure to what. Oh, I see. That would be that anti-tank gun that's sitting right there. Oh, nice. It says they're crumbling. That's good. I definitely feel like we are knocking out a lot of their, I definitely feel we're knocking out a lot of their artillery. Like, definitely much more than last time. Oh, this is perfect. Do these even have... Oh, they do have AP shells. They're, converting to their close-range defensive mode. Which could work. Don't get me wrong. It's just definitely not very likely. And I guess we'll try to get... Do we have any more support trucks? We actually don't have a lot of supply, honestly. I guess we'll try to get supplies up to these mortars so they can keep working. Wait, no way. Enemy aircraft. What? Oh, this is like their one aircraft they have left or whatever. Well, I guess it can just stay and just do its thing. I mean, I'm not tripping necessarily. Like, whatever, man. Of all the sectors, I really don't want to attack this one. This one looks kind of tough to break into, you know? Oh my god. Oh, those guys are getting shredded over there. Okay, let's micro. Get that shell off and retreat. Okay, what can we improve here? This situation is not the best. Looks like we just can't quite get our hands on that flag. Looks like the situation with the tanks there is pretty good. Those Turans are helping us, I think, keep a good control over that sector. Oh yeah, and these kind of like quote-unquote fire support tanks are doing a good job of keeping these infantry out of the way up here. Alright, let's pull that back just so it doesn't get knocked out for no reason. Honestly, I feel like we've made some pretty good progress, but I'm not seeing it reflected too much in the flags. I mean, where are the bad guys? They gotta be right here, right? I don't see it, but we have the flag now, so that's cool. What happened here? Did they just take some mortar fire, or what? Oh my god, the mortar fire is intense. I'm kind of using these as just like really strong anti-tank guns. I kind of just want to shoot up everything that comes down this like road, if you know what I'm saying. It's kind of like my goal here. And and, you know, we could probably assault this town, to be honest. Let's go ahead and get some extra tanks going. We'll take some of the bad tanks. We'll take some Turan-2s. We'll take some not terrible tanks and assault the town.
Tessék?
Okay, you guys should definitely retreat. We're gonna have you just cut around this way and just start wiping out everything. Tank-wise, I think we can also throw... Where's our tanks? Here we go. Some Turans here. Just throw 4 of them right there and see what happens. Oh my god, we're taking a lot of those are all from mortars taking out our tanks? Alright, well, let's definitely pull this guy back. We need like a new tank unit to replace those lost units. Let's just take another 6 Panzer IVs, I guess.
Készen állok átvenni az irányítást, uram.
Alright, let's assault there. We've got this flag, so I'm pretty content with that. Looks like these guys are the ones that are taking the brunt. It's like, you need to not let them sit for too long, you know, or they're gonna start getting wiped out, I guess. How is our artillery doing? They are not doing very much. I think we can... Some of these do have a couple shells left, so... I don't want to have the ones that have like 2 health shoot, but I think the others should definitely try to keep firing. Yeah, we even resupplied these guys specifically, so let's get that going. Guess we'll resupply those too. Okay, they got a minor defeat in 45 seconds, so we don't need to worry too much about the overall situation. We are going to be just fine. Yes, those guys are going to pour out onto the ridge and do tons of damage, which should be perfect.
Parancsára, készen állok.
Just what I want. Alright, let's keep these tanks moving. Like, being static is death apparently, so... Alright, awesome. We just kind of rolled up the flanks and gave him a minor defeat. That's a little bit more of a tactical use of tanks. I had a learning curve. I had to remind myself, oh yeah, you don't just shove tanks right down the main roads and say this is a win situation, because that's like an AI thing to do. Yeah, I definitely deserve to take those casualties the first battle, but now that we know their positions, we know how to kind of set up, it's like, I think we're in a much better position to attack. Because we had better starting positions, and we were able to use the tanks more effectively. They knocked out 6 Panzer IVs, and only 1 of them to an anti-tank gun. All the others to mortars. So that's pretty, you know, honestly, like, I was like, oh, their anti-tank guns are gone. This'll be easy. Well, apparently not. We take out a lot of these 155 mil guns, which is pretty sweet. Actually, I guess we took out 9 still. I thought they only had like 3 left, but oh well. Alright, that was not as total as I would like it to be, and look, you can see, they still have immense manpower reserves. And honestly, lots of mortars. I mean, not all the mortars they had before, but, I mean, 9 81s and 3 120s for that, and then what these guys have, 7 and 3, like, that's still enough to do plenty of damage. No, this guys, we almost totally destroyed their heavy arty. But honestly, not super pleased with the outcome of this battle, because they still have... These are just such chunky units, you know, like, we didn't just wipe out tons of infantry squads, but, I mean, they have so many, you know, it's clearly we didn't do a big... I can see in the numbers we didn't dent their manpower too much. We took out some more anti-tank guns, it's true, and some of their mortars, but not that much. Not for the loss of some of our precious, very precious tanks, so... That's a bit concerning to me personally. I think it's definitely important for us to try and, oh, nice. That's kind of cool. Okay. That's good to know. Let's go ahead and just shove that into the breach. That has a couple of tanks, plus some Nimrods. And the question is, should we do battle here? Should we engage the enemy? I'm down to just try pushing into the gaps, don't get me wrong. That would be the best. See, that's as far as we can go though, and I don't really want to perform an attack yet, so I think we're going to wait on that, on making those assaults. At least these guys are regrouped. I'm not sure which one of these attacks will be the one. If this guys can just break across here and cut this bridge, then, you know, if we cut the bridge, it's kind of cheesy, but you can actually link up with the German bubble like here, you know, and cut off all these guys. So that's an option. Here, obviously, things are going amazingly. Here, we're gonna end our turn now. We're gonna end the video now, but not the turn. When we come back, we will do our next turn, and we will use air support to attack this sector and try to break through. But until then, let's take a look at the total casualties. We have lost 8%, so almost 1/10 already of our tanks and AT capability. And you know a lot of that is AT capability. Most of that is not tanks, so that's scary that we've lost that much armor this early. I know it's breaking through the bridges, so it's kind of where it should be used, but still, you want to try to keep this down. Soldiers, obviously, have tons of soldiers, 4% of artillery, you know, just some minor losses. Let's look at the enemy here. This is most of these casualties come from their 3 knocked out battalions, or yeah, here, and then obviously we wiped out that Night Fighter training squadron. Nice. The Static Battalion Cluj, the 7th Border Guards Regiment, and the 10th Cavalry Regiment. Yeah, huge losses inflicted here on the enemy. Granissary, huge casualties. Plenty of mortars, you know. You can see tanks and AT, look. Actually, we've lost the same amount, 43 and 43. Except for them, it's only 4%. So that kind of suggests to me they have double, right? And we haven't destroyed any tanks, only anti-tank capability. So, I don't know how much they have in reserve. And then, we destroyed a good amount of their aircraft. But that squadron. Yeah, plenty of infantry killed. Nice totals, but they've got infantry to spare. The good news is that we have 2 more battalions, 650 and 650, so that's 1,400 men? No. 13, yeah, that's 1,300 men that we have surrounded. 12 tanks and AT, 46 artillery, and that will fall to us, Pluton Sater, that's an interesting name. And these guys are going to fall to us without a fight. So, big win for us. We will surround them for sure. So they're as good as dead. So you can add those to the totals. Air-wise, oh, this is perfect. We have the 102nd Air Assault Bomber Group. Yeah, this is exactly what I want. This is perfect because if enemy fighters intervene, you have fighters, and if it's just ground attack, these guys can do ground attack. These guys are so versatile, they're perfect. So I think, can we use them this turn? The turn you buy them? I don't know. Let me go see. No, you cannot. I can't use them. Wait, let me just see if I was going to start a battle. Could I include them? Let's see. No, we can't. That's okay. Well, we'll use them next time. This is very valuable. Let's look at else. Just replacement regiments. Not interested. Yeah, nothing here. And nothing here. So, we need tanks and aircraft are helpful. What I don't see the need for is more infantry. I mean, look how much infantry we have here, right? Like, we've got tons of infantry coming down. We have infantry here. Like, we've got, if we lose our motorized troops, we have 3 regular infantry battalions to use. Like, I don't think we're going to run out of infantry. It's definitely not something that I'm concerned about. So no need to buy these. Let's wait until we get something maybe more valuable up the pipeline. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. A little bit of a shorter format, only one battle. When we come back again, we will engage here and use our aircraft to try. Oh man, we might run into their air cover. Flying diagonally. That's kind of diabolical. I just realized that. That is mighty unfortunate. Alright, well, in any case, that's something to figure out for next time. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video, and for tonight, this is your host, Star Destroyer Gaming, signing off.